Hey guys, today's topic is going to be spinal decompression. I was looking through social media and saw an advertisement for someone locally that's doing spinal decompression. Look, I am all for things that are not back surgery, but you should know what you're dealing with when you see something like spinal decompression. It can sound very appealing for somebody that is looking at back surgery. If they have a really bad stenosis or a really bad disc, sciatica, you may be getting pain down your leg constantly, that kind of stuff, it can seem very appealing. So essentially, what is spinal decompression? They hook you up to a machine that is basically going to pull you apart. So if this is your bad disc here, it pulls your upper body one way and your lower body the other way. The idea is that you create a negative pressure in your bad disc, and that will alleviate your symptoms by hopefully pulling in part of the disc that may be pushing out or separating out the spaces that are closed down with something like a stenosis. In theory, that sounds great. You have something that is putting pressure on a nerve or a space that is closed down, and you can pull them apart. But there are two major limitations with spinal decompression, and the one big one is that you still have to come back to gravity. So you get off the machine, you feel good for a little while, but the effects of gravity and the load that's going to do the exact opposite of what that machine did, just going to push these two things together, recreates your problem. You cannot heal a disc with decompression or any other conservative care modality. You can at best unload it. So problem one is you still have to deal with gravity, which is going to reproduce the exact same thing that was the problem in the beginning. The other problem with it, it does nothing to address function. So if you have a muscle that can't lengthen properly, if you have muscle imbalances, if you have muscles that are weak, that are causing this bad disc and this joint to get overloaded, decompression doesn't fix that. The only things that fix that are strengthening muscles and restoring range of motion. So if you are looking at spinal decompression as an option, just make sure you're making an educated decision. They tend to be a lot of money up front with no guarantee of success and no money back if care doesn't work. So just make an informed decision if you're looking at that as an option. Thanks for listening.